Hi everyone, Shaman Chin here, and welcome to my gardening video. This is a gardening philosophy video. I'm going to do unboxing of my Musa Nono today. I haven't done a philosophy video on gardening in a long time, but I just wanted to show you guys because I just received this Musa Nono. This is not from the plant project. This is uh, a new company from I'm not very sure what the name is. I can probably link it down below. But it's from Shopee. And you can see here, this is a very nice specimen of a Musa Nono pink banana. This is the old one from the plant project. One of three died, and it didn't come packaged as well as this one because this one came in a box like this, really well secured. Okay, there's some padding inside. Plus, it has a pot. Okay, the previous one did not have a pot. It just had this bag, and this one also has these sticks here preventing like plant from being crushed. We can use them, and also use them for like some plant support. Like I'm gonna show you guys my Higonokami as well. I haven't showed you guys this in some time. You can buy this from Thomas Tools using my discount code link down below. It's 5 for 5% off. So right now it's a warm, sunny afternoon here in my tropical garden. I'm going to show you guys how I plant this. It's a very nice sticks. You can see I'm going to use them later on for my plants. Now, as for philosophy, I can just say that, you know, gardening, of course, when there are no mosquitoes around, and some mosquitoes here, so they are very irritating. But when there are no mosquitoes around, gardening is really, really soothing. Okay, so you can have some plants that can chase the mosquitoes away. I'm not sure why they are out in the day, like afternoon right now, but usually they are not out. This Higonokami is a really useful tool, okay, that we can use while planting. And the reason why gardening or planting is such a relaxing hobby is that it really gives you hands-on of like real plants or real living things, right? We're not just humans. There are also plants, nature in today's world. So sometimes we get so caught up in social media, we forget that we live in a world with plants, and we are the custodians of this plant, right? So in the age of artificial intelligence, we can use artificial intelligence to identify the plants. I mean, they really help us appreciate plants like this. Use artificial intelligence like Gemini to tell us where to buy Musa Nono. So if you are interested to know like what pink bananas are, you can actually check that out. There are actually variations of the normal banana plant with some genes that make it like white, and then a bit pink as they grow. Okay, they grow out white first, and then slowly they get this pink color, right? So it's really nice. It's not really an indoor plant, but I guess you can grow it indoors because it's a herb. Okay, it grows from below, and this is like a. It's not really a stem, right? It's a herb that's growing from the bulb underneath. So as long as the bulb doesn't die, this plant is gonna grow like this. It's gonna grow big, right? It's not that big, okay? Look at the size. It's barely like like my squatting height, just up to here. But when you see plants like that grow, you do appreciate growth in life as well. It's not easy, right? So I'm gonna show you guys how I plant it there. I know it's a bit hot, but I hope you guys can see. I already have my what do you call that? A little spade there, and then I dug up the hole. So I'm going to just plant it in. Hopefully you guys can see. I will move the camera just further out here. The reason why I'm wearing these glasses is because we want that UV protection from the hot tropical sun. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys now. Okay, I just hopefully you guys can see. So I'll move there. And see if you guys can see me. Yeah. Hopefully you guys can hear me as well. So this plant is right here. See that? Let me just show you guys close up. See, it's really, really nice plant. You can see that the roots hold, the root ball holds everything together here, right? You can even touch it. It doesn't break apart easily. So this seller has done a good job, and I will link to the seller down below. Okay, plant it. Yes, right here. You guys see it? Okay, so I'm going to go to the camera there and see you guys can see my Musa Nono just next to my Monstera Deliciosa. This is a smaller Monstera Deliciosa. So I'm going to plant it. You guys can see. Okay guys, hope you love that little video of me planting. You can see this is cow grass. You don't want cow grass to grow, but I planted a lot into the ground itself, so you can use as organic material. So guys, organic material is recyclable. The earth has a carbon cycle, right? So whatever dies goes back to the ground. That's there. It goes back to the ground and feeds the plant that you want. So you can think of that sort of like karma, right? We don't die, we go back to the earth, right? We go back to this really nice tropical setting. So I think that is life for you. And sometimes we forget that, and that's why I think it's so important that we go back to this natural environment where there are fauna growing, flora and fauna, right? Plants and animals. I know animals here, but you get what I mean. I'm more an introverted person, so just having these plants around makes a whole lot of difference. I'm gonna show you guys some of the plants here. You can see that my Musa Nono has grown quite a bit since the last time, if you guys have been following my vlog. So this is my Musa Nono now. It has grown quite a bit from here. It has grown up to here, and there's a smaller one here, and that is my Regale plant, and then it's my Monstera, the huge one. The one that I planted, the new Musa Nono next to, is actually a smaller kind of Monstera Deliciosa, right? It's a smaller variation, and that's what's so great about nature as well. There's always variety to every plant. So every plant is unique. So I'm gonna end this video here by giving you a close-up of the newly planted Musa Nono. Some of you guys who live in countries that are not tropical, you can still plant this, right? You can plant this indoors. A lot of people have actually planted this lovely plant indoors, but it requires more care, okay? So actually this Monstera will be easier to plant indoors. Shanti, if you're watching this, I know you've got Musa Nono in your new apartment, or you're planning to get one. Hopefully I can convince you to get one actually, because the old one is moving out. But yeah, you can also consider this Musa Nono here instead of just the Monstera, because this Musa Nono has this pink variegation which makes it look really awesome. Alright, thank you so much guys. I hope you guys like videos like this. If you do, please do like, subscribe, and click on the notifications bell. Comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Take care now, and see you real soon. Thanks guys. Bye.